Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we found the Theramore deserters and their leader, Balos Jacken. And Jacken told us that they sent Wreath away, and they abandoned him. And then we told Garen Vimes, and now Vimes is going to eliminate the deserters and also find Wreath. And then we left Dustwall Marsh, and now we are in Desolace. Let's have a chat here with Brother Anton.
What can I do for you?
Down the Scarlet Path. I will be frank, we are at war with the Scourge. It is an evil that corrupts our people and infects our land. It must be stopped before it overwhelms us and drags our world into shadow. We of the Scarlet Crusade have sworn to fight the Scourge with body and soul. If you are with us, then gather your courage and prove your allegiance. Destroy the undead ravagers of Desolace in the Valley of Bones to the south. Do this and the Crusade will embrace you.
Light bless you.
Alright, so it looks like we're working for the Scarlet Crusade. They are
What brings you here?
a radical alliance group. And they do not take too kindly to the Scourge. And also they do not take too kindly to anybody who does not agree with them about their extreme view of the Scourge and how they should be dealt with. Surprised that they have a member here in Nigel's Point. Okay, so here's Captain Pentagast.
Need help?
He has a quest here. The Alliance has many stakes in Desolace, and our hold here is unstable. Will you help us? Strange Alliance. We are fortunate the Centaur clans fight among themselves. For if they joined into a single force, then they would be unstoppable. Yes, we are fortunate, and we should press our advantage. One of the Centaur clans, the Galcus clan, is in a brutal war with the Magram clan. If we attack the Magram, then perhaps the alliance may be struck with the Galcus. Speak with Uthek the Wise in the outskirts of the Galcus camp in southwestern Desolace. Through her, we might strike an alliance with the Galcus. So to do that, we have to slay Magram.
Be careful.
And then once we hit friendly, we can talk to her. And then here's another one. Desolace is a land at war. The Centaurs wage war with each other, and we believe the victor among them will spill out and threaten our strongholds that we cannot allow. We must learn how to beat the Centaurs, and to do that, we must ally with one of the clans, the Magram Centaurs, at war with the Galcus. If you fight the Galcus, then the Magram might consider an alliance. Earn the favor of the Magrams, then speak with a Warug in the Magram village in southeastern Desolace.
Go with honor, friend.
We can choose between the two. So we don't really get a good loot upgrade from either of these quests. So we have to decide. I don't know if we'll do it. We have to slay a lot of Centaurs if we want to get our rep up with either of them. And we don't even have any rep yet. And then when you start slaying Magram, you become hated by them. Eventually. But we're going to head south today. That's the main quest we're going to do down the Scarlet Path. And I've also made a little bit of a change. I don't know if you guys noticed. I've shrunken the cam by a little bit. I hope it helps out with the immersion. I thought maybe it was a little too big. I can even make it smaller potentially, but I don't want to make it too small. Because I was told that it might be better if I, remove the cam. And I've been thinking about it. I'm going to try making it smaller. It's hard for me to remove it right now in this Let's Play because I've had it up the whole time, so there's really no point in me removing it. But if I may start another Let's Play down the line, and maybe we will do a no cam for a little bit more immersion. And I've also lowered the music volume by a little bit, and also the sound effect volume. We'll check it out. We'll see how that goes. Also, if you guys have any opinions or suggestions, negative or positive, feel free to tell me. I'm always interested in finding new ways on how to make these Let's Plays better for the viewers, so yeah, your comments and suggestions are appreciated. And volume has always been a thing with that I've been working on for a long time. The mix that I'm kind of looking for is I want my mic volume to obviously be the most dominant volume in the Let's Play, in the video. And then I'm trying to find a balance for the sound effects and the music. And yeah, we're pretty damn strong out here. It's been a while since we've been in Desolace. And who knows, maybe we'll make our way south today. And we'll head to Feralas. We could actually get our alchemy up. This little stronghold there, I think it's called Feathermoon Stronghold. Not too sure. And that is supposedly where the artisan alchemist is. Alright, so here we are at the Kodo graveyard. I think there might be a quest that we want to do here. Maybe we'll slay a couple of Kodos too. Get some meat so we can make some heavy Kodo stew. I think this quest lines up with down the Scarlet Path. Look who it is. A traveling tradesman. Where you're in Cork. Oh, kind of missing out on the Kodo graveyard here. There's a little goblin that's hanging out around this area. Got some grave moss down here. Remember when we were slaying these Kodos? Did good. Still got the meat, still got the food. Maybe we'll smack one here while we're looking for this. For this little goblin. There you go, we got some meat. We get one more, we can make a nice little stew. And there he is, right there. Horny's Brim Buzzle. Ghostoplasm Roundup. There's a valley to the southeast, the Valley of Bones, haunted by Magram ghosts. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Well, think how scary it is to the Magram. If we captured ghost energy from that place, I bet it'd be worth plenty to those centaurs. Here, take this crate of ghost magnets. If you place one between the two big skeletons in the valley, the dead Goliaths, then ghosts will wander to it. Distance yourself, take out the ghosts, and get their ghostoplasm. That's what we'll sell to the Magram.
Hurry back!
Okay, so we got this crate now. So we'll put that here. I should try to get one more Kodo meat. I think I need 2 to make heavy Kodo stew. We'll try to get one more Kodo meat before we leave.
We need to get closer.
We have a lot of Ravagers to take down.
I can't do that. I'm out of range.
There we go, we got our Kodo meat. Alright, so let's make our way south. And we'll head over to the Ravager camp. And I've never done this quest, Ghost Magnets. Interested to see how tough those ghosts are. Wouldn't be too bad since it's green. And I'm not sure if we'll do the friendly rep grind. Depends on what level these Centaurs are. I do want to get to Feralas, though. It's like the main reason why we're here. The Manarok Coven. Yeah, the Burning Legion are here. Forgot about that. Crom's blood, wow. Actually get a little bit of herbalism XP from that. Oh, we're at 296 herbalism. We're pretty much done. And then once we get that done, then I guess I just focus on herbs that I need. Or that I'm looking for elixirs and potions that we want to craft. Alright, so let's head over to this, it's right over here, I believe. Through this entrance. And I believe those are the McGram banners. And I was right about, well, I did remember that it seems like the Alliance and the Horde have the same view on the Centaur. They both see them as a threat. And they kind of have teamed up against them. Alright, so here's the Ravagers. I think it's probably worth it for us to have a bite to eat and get some more poisons going. Alright, we're ready to go.
I can't do that. Not enough energy.
Place between the dead Goliaths in the Valley of Bones. There, well, one thing we have to find is the dead Goliath. Is this a dead Goliath? No. I wonder if this is even the Valley of Bones.
I can't do that. Not ready yet. I can't do that. Not ready yet. I can't.
Looks like we won't have too much trouble with these Ravagers. Are these the Goliaths? Outcast Necromancer. So these are outcast centaurs that are, let's fight one of these guys. And they must be outcasts from the McGram side. Maybe they're working with the Scourge. Under the control of Arthas the Lich King. Or maybe they're under control by the jailer. The jailer's manipulating them. Alright, here we are, the Valley of Bones. We're in the right spot. Now we just have to find out where the Goliaths are. I kind of want to watch out, because imagine like 20 spirits come out of nowhere. That would be pretty rough.
Not ready yet. I can't do that.
Did he kick us? These guys look really cool too. It's undead Ravagers. Like giant skeletons. If I can get a good screenshot of one of these guys. Gotta get him to like walk this way. Oh, this is a good one right here. Oh, way to pose for the camera. Yeah, I always keep on trying to put Garrow on these guys, but they don't bleed. I'll stop doing that.
I don't have enough energy.
So I guess if you're a caster, these Ravagers can kick you and interrupt your cast. Right, so this must be the Goliaths.
I can't do that. I don't have enough.
Try to clear out everything around here. Try to group up a couple. Get a little bit of play flurry going here. There we go. That was good. I guess we can make some more heavy silk bandages. Gotta use up the silk anyways. Wonder what these Goliaths were.
Not enough energy.
Got like one of those like Neptulon weapons. The tridents. It's almost like this place was underwater before. Who knows? Alright, so it seems like we're in the right spot. These are the two Goliaths, I assume. So maybe you would put the creative ghost magnets here. Okay. Let's see what happens. A Graham Spectre is drawn to the ghost magnet. Let's see what they does. Let's see what they do. What are they gonna do? Just stand next to it? It's kind of weird. Nope. Now they've gone green. Oh man, I don't know if this is a good idea. Yeah, we'll try to kill some though. We're just using all our cooldowns here. We're going wild, guys. I think we can probably take these guys down. Don't get a lot of XP for fighting these guys, though.
Not enough energy.
They don't hit that hard.
Enough energy. I don't have enough energy. Not enough energy.
Alright, so that wasn't bad. If we slay 4 more, we should have the Ghostoplasm that we want. Problem is, this time we don't have all of those abilities. Kinda gotta be a little careful here.
Not enough energy.
We will have our plate flurry up soon, though. We have a debuff on us. Curse of the Fall on the ground. Physical and magical damage taken is increased by 15%. Sounds brutal. I'll try to get this. Should have blade flurry up soon. Try to get those guys. God damn it. Pull back. Pull back.
Not enough energy. I don't have enough energy.
Alright, well, we're done with the ghosts. It wasn't too bad of a quest. I thought it would be harder than it was. I think those ghosts should have given out more XP. There's probably a reason why they made it so low.
Can't do that.
Might be due to, like, kind of people farming them, I guess? I don't know. They're kind of easy to farm, I guess. Maybe that's why. Okay, now we just need 14 more Ravagers.
I can't do that. I don't have enough energy.
And after this, we will venture off into Feralas. Let's have a bite to eat here. We need around 11 more of these guys. Seems like we're lagging a bit, which isn't good. There we go, we're back. Lucky that that doesn't happen while we're fighting. I got Blade Flurry up here. We'll use Blade Flurry. We should hit 44 soon.
I can't do that. I don't have enough energy.
Checking out our loot here. Been doing pretty damn well. We got rid of all of our gray pieces. Since we got these new shoulders. Oh.
I can't do that.
Scorpion on us. Just gonna show the loot here for a quick second, just if anybody wants to see. We are using the Raptor Bane armor here. I don't know if that's a good idea. I think we should probably switch it up. Get a little bit more spirit and strength from this one. It's really Raptor Bane's really only good if we're fighting, you know, wildlife. Yeah, good thing I checked that out. Now we'll do a little bit more damage. Lost a little bit of stamina, but we gained like 9 spirit there, so that's good. And we have Blade Flurry back. We'll use our trinket, why not? Alright, let's bandage up.
I need to target something first.
We can make some more silk bandages. I don't like healing with these. Much faster than the food. And we've lost a couple of our... lost the poison. I think we'll be okay. We only got to slay like 5 more of these guys. So we'll save the...
I can't do that.
Save on the food and the material, and the poison materials for now. Yeah. Better safe than sorry. Especially in hardcore. Some yellow quests can trick you. And be actually harder than they actually like. They're not really yellow. Like a lot of the stuff you're fighting there is like ends up being orange. So you gotta watch out. Green's always pretty damn safe. This is why I wanted to come to Desolace quick. It's like an easy little quest cleanup we can do. And really, we're just trying to get past level 45 so we can check out some new zones. There we go. We leveled up, guys. Oh, and we're getting attacked.
It's too far away.
There's Necromancer there. Looks like he's summoning something. Can we even... Oh, they summon these Ravagers. How about that? So let's get another rank of Malice. Increase our Crit Strike chance. And then after we fight this guy... We'll run down here. We'll probably find at least one of these Ravagers. There's one right there. Run them down here a little bit. A little blade flurry, why not? Increase our attack speed. Okay, we're done. Now it's off to Feralas we go. Just gotta find the road south. Don't know if we'll turn in the Ghostoplasm quest today. Maybe we'll turn that in next episode. Gotta watch out here. I'm gonna use a health pot.
I can't do that yet.
He's gonna summon one of those guys. Yeah, I think it's just over here. And then we'll head south. We'll also get another flight point, which will be good. I'll sneak by this bird here. How's our coin doing? 36 gold, guys. Getting close. Can't wait until we can get our mount. It's really gonna speed up our travel time. Also increases your survivability too, because you can just run by everything with your mount. Most of the time. Sometimes you do get dazed and knocked off. We're gonna have to watch out when we're in Feralas. There's a lot of high-level mobs there. They're all around our level. But we could run into some tough stuff while we're there. I think we can run past this guy, no problems. And we got a Centaur pariah. Wonder what he's all about. I need to go home to know I still have a place in this world, Rogue. The tribes will see. All of them. They fight amongst one another. And for what? Scraps left over by vultures? Lands infested by the Legion? Bah. The Centaur should be proud of their heritage. It is just as noble as any night elves or orcs. It's time we started acting like it. Oh, this guy's a troublemaker. The Alliance don't like the sound of him. Though exiled as a heretic, my beliefs still ring true. That alone drives me onward. But for my destiny to be complete, I need the aid of an outsider. One not of any Centaur tribe. The task requires someone to enter the holy halls of Maradon, a tomb my people protect. And only the most devout are ever allowed to enter. If you agree and aid me, then you need only nod. I will pass you a parchment with my instructions on it. Read it over and consider my words. Then you get Mark of the Trojan if you do this quest. We're not going to be going into Maradon, but this would be a pretty nice trinket here. Has a 2% chance when struck in combat to increase all stats by 25. Pretty solid quest. We could complete it, but we won't be doing any dungeons, especially not going into Maradon. Sanka trinket would be really nice, though.
It's too far away. I can't do that yet.
But it's interesting. It looks like he wants to be like the new leader. You know, the leader that squashes, you know, the division between his people. It looks like the Horde and the Alliance are trying to use a divide and conquer tactic to weaken them. I think it would have been cooler if there was a story of like the Centaur, you know, grouping up and actually becoming a legit race. I think well, it's not like they're not a legit race, but you know, like a threat in Azeroth, like a respected, you know, group with their own homeland. Okay, so let's run through here. I think Blizzard was giving it a try. They were probably thinking about making Centaurs like a playable race. Just by looking at these quest chains here, but I guess it just never happened. Alright, so we're out of the barren wasteland of Desolace. Now we're off to Feathermoon Stronghold. It's going to be our first time in Feralas. We gotta go pretty far south. And then we have to take a boat over. The Lions have a pretty good spot here. Oh my gosh, Rexar, guys. So Rexar, we gotta stay away from him. But as the Horde, you actually try to find Rexar. You gotta watch out for him. I think he would probably kill us if he seen that we were Alliance. But yeah, you actually chat with him for the Nixia Attunement quest chain. And everybody has a tough time finding him. He literally walks from all the way down here, all the way up to Stone Talon Mountains. Kinda cool that we got to see him, though. Just Travis. My name. 60 Gnome Mage. That's one hell of a journey. Mage would be a fun class to play. I'm thinking about potentially playing one. Eventually. We'll get a mage playthrough going, for sure. It's one of the things I haven't done much of on this channel, is caster playthroughs, been mostly playing physical damage dealers. So we should see like a warlock, mage, priest playthrough in the future. We're pretty safe on this road. Yeah, the stuff here is pretty high level for us. So 49. Should be careful. A little too high for us. I'm happy we're going down here. It is kind of out of the way. It's one of the Alliance towns that just takes a while to get to. It's really in the middle of nowhere, like... probably the furthest away from anything. But it's a nice little stronghold to have, that's for sure. It's you're not surrounded by any enemies or anything like that. The Horde have a camp just to the east, and it's surrounded by these renegade Taurens, gnolls, ogres. So I think we can go down this way. Pretty sure. Alright, let's use sprint. Here we are at the Forgotten Coast. 44 Veil Screecher. It's a nice looking zone though. Kind of reminds me of I'd say Elwyn Forest. It has a mix of like Elwyn Forest and Stranglethorn Vale. Kind of feels like a jungle, but it's a forest. And there's a little gnome over here. He's actually got some pretty good quests for us. But I don't think we're a high enough level to do them yet. And that's Feathermoon Stronghold right over there. And it looks like the boat is just pulling up. Sometimes I think it's faster to just swim over. But I don't want to take the risk because there could be some wild fish down there that could completely wreck us. Last thing I want to be is stuck in the water. Water's pretty freaky. I've heard some crazy stuff about like tourists going to Australia. And there's been sharks migrating to like waters where tourists go. And supposedly all these people on their yachts and boats have been feeding the sharks, and they shouldn't be, or the fish. They've been throwing food down there. So now sharks have gotten into the habit of when they hear a splash in the water, they just open their mouths and eat. And just go right for it. You know, it's just instinct. So say a person's on a boat and they like say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna cannonball or dive into the water. They do that and a shark will just, boom, dart right at them and take a chunk out of them. And the thing is, like, sharks don't even like eating humans. But it's just an instinct that they have. And people get like chunks taken out of them. It's pretty freaky. You would think, I don't know like what it's like now, but I would assume they probably tell people not to jump off the boats. And also don't feed the fish either. I didn't know it was like an actual ship like this. I thought it would... In TBC, it's actually a different looking boat. They changed it. They made it a Night Elf one. But in Classic, I guess it's a human alliance boat. It's kind of interesting. So I remember coming here on my shaman, and the boat that I got on every time I came across was the Night Elf one. But this is one thing I don't like about this island, is having to wait. Which is why I usually swim across. And I've timed it too. Right now it's much faster to take the boat. But if the boat like just reaches the harbor, you can beat the boat to this spot. Especially if you're a druid. If you're a druid, there's like no point taking the boat at all. All right, here we go. We're speeding up a little bit here. You can barely see like anything here. It's such a hidden little island. And then over here on this island, I think there's like a bunch of Nagas to the south. No, it really changes at the back here. Less fog. Clear blue skies. A couple of clouds. Alright, here we go. We have made it. Alright, so here we are at Feathermoon Stronghold. And now we need to find the herbalism, well, the alchemy trainer. I don't think he's up here. No. Not too sure where they would be. I guess we'll get our flight point here. Pat McGruben's got some good quests for us. He actually crafts you some nice leather armor. We got the fish vendors here. Vestia Moon Spear. Need to be closer to interact. Just want to make sure they're not the artisan alchemist. I've never actually seen this person before, to be honest. So I'm gonna have to take a little tour of this place before we find out who it is. Angela's Moon Breeze.
Peace be with you. May the stars guide you.
Jinro. Alright, so let's check out this building. This might be the last one, right? Hopefully this is it. Alchemy supplies. Alright, here we go. Master Alchemist. Helena Windwhisper.
Greetings.
Your skill displays an enduring affection for our art. I would see further evidence of your commitment. I shall charge you with the task. Fill it and I will be content. Alright, so 450 for this. Decent hit to our gold, but it's worth it. And then we can now get Superior Healing Potion. Just want to see any... Here's the Elixir of Greater Agility. Maybe we will try to get that eventually. But I am happy that we have Superior Healing Potion now. Just have to go get our stash of Khadgar's Whisker. And some more Sungrass. There we go, guys. That's all I really wanted to do here for now. We will be back. The quest here, it's actually a really good zone for us to come to. Gonna get some gear upgrades here for sure.
Light be with you.
You have proven your resolve, and the Scarlet Crusade commends you. If you do not shy from righteous slaughter, then perhaps your path lies with us. Down the Scarlet Path. We of the Scarlet Crusade lay claim to strongholds from Hearthglen to Shrisval Glades. We are quite proud of our bastions for cleansing throughout Lordaeron. You have proven yourself against the undead in Desolace, but the true threat of the plague lies in Lordaeron. Travel to the town of Southshore in the Eastern Kingdom. Seek out a crusader named Raleigh the Devout. Give him this letter of commendation bearing my seal, and he will escort you to a place to honor in our Scarlet Monastery.
For the Alliance.
Okay, so there we go. We got the commendation. We have a couple of letters here. Guess we'll check out this prize instructions eventually, but not today.
Business.
Yeah, our bags are getting quite full.
Safe travels.
And next episode, we'll turn in the Ghostoplasm quest. Maybe we'll do another quest as well in Desolace. And that may be our final episode in Desolace. But that is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.